Welcome back, wrestling WWE fans, to a moment that's torn the WWE universe apart with raw intensity and heartbreak. For American fans roaring in arenas and the UK crowd in London watching with bated breath, this is a story of shattered alliances, towering ambition, and legacies hanging by a thread. Tonight, we dive into the explosive confrontation on Raw where Brock Lesnar, aligned with Seth Rollins' The Vision faction, faced off against Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton, leaving fans reeling. The lights of Monday Night Raw blazed as Brock Lesnar's music hit, his massive frame casting a shadow over the ring. American fans, their voices shaking the stadium, felt the weight of this moment, while British fans in London couldn't believe it as Brock stood shoulder to shoulder with The Vision, staring down Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. This wasn't just a showdown, it was a betrayal that cut through the heart of wrestling's brotherhood. Please like, share, and subscribe for more WWE content. The US crowd erupted with chants for Cody and Randy, two heroes whose bond was forged in years of shared battles. But Brock's alliance with Seth Rollins' The Vision, a faction built on ambition and chaos, felt like a personal attack. Insiders revealed Brock's decision stemmed from a simmering resentment, a belief that Cody and Randy had overshadowed his legacy. For American fans, this betrayal was a gut punch, a fracture in wrestling's sacred trust. British fans in London, with their deep love for dramatic rivalries, sensed the storm brewing. The UK wrestling tradition was felt in every chant, their cheers a mix of awe for Brock's dominance and sympathy for Cody and Randy's fight. This confrontation wasn't just about power, it was about the pain of allies turning into enemies, a story that resonates across the Atlantic. The health crises that haunt wrestlers cast a grim shadow. Brock, at 48, carries the scars of a brutal career, multiple surgeries, concussions, and a body pushed to its limits. Yet, he stood defiant, his alliance with The Vision a gamble to reclaim his throne. Across America, fans were in shock, their chants for Brock tinged with concern for the toll this comeback could take. Backstage dynamics, rarely seen by fans, spilled into the open. Sources say Cody and Randy were blindsided by Brock's turn, their trust in him shattered after years of shared locker rooms. The US crowd felt this betrayal, their chants for Cody and Randy a desperate plea for unity. British fans in London couldn't believe it, their screens alight with the image of a fractured brotherhood. Grief and loss are wrestling's constant companions, and this moment carried echoes of fallen stars. American fans remembered legends like Dusty Rhodes, Cody's father, whose legacy fueled his fight. The US crowd erupted with chants, honoring the ghosts of wrestling's past. The UK crowd, steeped in reverence for their own icons like Big Daddy, connected with this tribute to lineage and loss. Scandals erupted as the confrontation's fallout spread. A leaked clip showed Seth Rollins whispering to Brock before the face-off, fueling rumors of manipulation. Across America, fans were in shock, flooding X with debates about whether Brock was a pawn in Seth's game or a willing traitor. The scandal added fuel to an already blazing feud, making every moment feel like a betrayal exposed. The UK wrestling scene buzzed with speculation. Fans in London pubs dissected Brock's motives, their cheers tinged with intrigue. The UK wrestling tradition was felt in every chant, their love for complex villains drawing them to The Vision's cunning. Was Brock seeking redemption, or was he chasing one last moment of glory at the cost of his allies? Alright, we're halfway through, and things are about to take a serious turn. If you thought you knew where this was going, think again, this is where the real drama unfolds. Stay tuned, because the best is yet to come. The confrontation itself was electric. Brock, flanked by The Vision, stared down Cody and Randy, his silence more menacing than words. The US crowd erupted with chants for Cody, the American nightmare, whose fight for his family's legacy resonated deeply. British fans in London couldn't believe it, their cheers a testament to the drama unfolding in the ring. Cody's voice cracked as he addressed Brock, calling him a brother turned enemy. The pain was raw, a reminder of the personal sacrifices wrestling demands. American fans connected with Cody's struggle, their chants a lifeline for a man fighting to honor his father's name. The UK crowd, with their love for emotional storytelling, felt every word like a dagger. Randy Orton, the Viper, stood stoic but shaken. Insiders revealed he'd tried to reason with Brock backstage, only to be met with cold indifference. The US crowd felt Randy's betrayal, their chants for the legend killer a call to strike back. British fans in London couldn't believe it, their passion for gritty rivalries fueling their support for Randy's defiance. The physical toll was undeniable. Cody, still recovering from a shoulder injury sustained in a previous feud, pushed through pain to face Brock. Randy, too, bore the scars of a career spent defying odds, back surgeries and countless wars. Across America, fans were in shock, their respect for both men's resilience deepening as they stood against the Vision. British fans in London, watching Brock dominate with terrifying ease, saw echoes of their own hard-hitting heroes like Dave Taylor. The UK wrestling tradition was felt in every chant, their cheers a tribute to the raw power on display. Yet, they worried for Cody and Randy, whose bodies and spirits were tested by Brock's relentless force. Scandals deepened as whispers of the Vision's influence grew. A leaked text allegedly showed Seth promising Brock a title shot in exchange for his loyalty. American fans debated fiercely online, torn between Brock's star power and the betrayal of his former allies. The US crowd erupted with chants, their loyalty split between heroes and the Beast. The UK crowd, with their love for wrestling's moral complexity, saw this as a Shakespearean tragedy. The UK wrestling tradition was felt in every chant, their cheers a mix of awe for Brock's dominance and hope for Cody and Randy's comeback. They knew this feud was about more than wins, it was about the bonds that wrestling forges and breaks. The emotional climax came when Cody and Randy fought back, their defiance a spark in the darkness. The US crowd erupted with chants as Cody hit a desperate crossroads, only for Brock to kick out, unyielding. British fans in London couldn't believe it, their cheers a lifeline for two men refusing to bow to the Vision's might. Family breakdowns defined this saga. Cody and Randy, once brothers in arms, now faced the pain of Brock's betrayal, orchestrated by Seth's ambition. Across America, fans were in shock, their connection to wrestling's family narratives making this rift personal. The US crowd's chants were a plea for unity, a hope that loyalty could prevail. British fans in London, watching the chaos unfold, saw parallels to their own wrestling history, moments when heroes like Johnny Saint faced betrayal with grit. The UK wrestling tradition was felt in every chant, their voices a chorus of support for Cody and Randy's fight. This wasn't just a match, it was a battle for the soul of WWE. The legacy of this confrontation will linger. Brock's alliance with the Vision, Cody's fight for his father's name, and Randy's unyielding spirit are now etched in WWE's history, resonating from American arenas to London's passionate crowds. The US crowd will chant for Cody and Randy, believing in their resilience. The UK crowd will honor their heart, their tradition alive in every cheer. This is wrestling at its core: love, loss, loyalty, and legacy. For American fans, it's the fight to hold on to brotherhood against all odds. For British fans, it's the drama of heroes standing tall in a world of betrayal. Brock, Cody, and Randy's story is a testament to the fire that burns in every ring, a flame that lights the way for fans from New York to London. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the ring.